Hi, this is Paul from finishyoursong.com, and in this video I want to have a look at a feature that is known as solo safe in Pro Tools or Alt Defeat here in Cubase, and it's a feature that may seem a little bit arcane at first, but it's one that can drive you nuts if you don't understand what's going on and how it can be used to help you get around an issue. This is a song of mine that I'm working on, and I've got a clavinet part in it. For the purposes of this video, I've routed the clavinet to a reverb send rather than using the inbuilt reverb that is in Kontakt. You might be doing this with a number of different tracks, say a drum kit, and you decided to add some extra reverb in varying amounts across the entire kit. Now, what you would do is route it through a send to a reverb or a delay or any other effect. And in the context of the mix, you might want to hear how much reverb you've actually got on that specific thing. So you would think the simple thing to do is to solo it and have a listen. And there's a distinct lack of reverb there. What you want to do is to be able to have it so that when you click solo on any instrument, the reverb automatically stays unmuted. Now you can do that by simply clicking on solo for the reverb as well as the instrument, and that gets you to where you want to be right now. Okay. So that's good, but you don't want to be doing that and having to re-engage the reverb every time you want to solo an instrument that's sent to it. What do? Well, the clue was in the pop-up that came up when I hovered the mouse over the solo button. You use solo defeat, which is Alt and click. Now, there's a bug in Cubase, which means you can't do it from here. I can Alt and click all day long, and all I'm going to do is engage the solo button. But if I jump over into the mixer view and I then do that over here, I've now got solo defeat on that reverb. Now what happens now is that I've got the little D instead of the S there, so when I solo the clavinet it doesn't have any effect. But let's just assume that I want to send the bass to the same reverb. So we'll just add the reverb onto the bass, and we should now be able to hear when I solo the bass that the same thing happens. And that's without having to mess about remembering to solo my reverb as well. If you've got more than one effects channel running, of course, it becomes much more of a useful feature. That's why, as a general rule, I always Alt Defeat or solo safe my effects channels as a matter of course. That's it for this video. Hope that's been useful, and until next time, you take care of yourselves.